good morning to everyone. Shri Mataji. Let us bow down and raise our Kundalini, take Bandhan. Let us just sit in meditation, in silence, prepare ourselves with our attention on our Sahasrara. In this silence, let us keep our attention on our Mother Kundalini. And let us pray to Shri Ganesha. Our attention on Shri Ganesha, and we pray that, O Shri Ganesha, today, this morning, we all are sitting together, meditating upon our Holy Mother. We seek your blessings, Shri Ganesha, so that we can go in deep meditation and stay connected to our Holy Mother, Shri Adi Shakti, Shri Nirmala Devi. Shri Ganesha, please forgive us for all the wrong we have done against our Holy Mother, knowingly, unknowingly. Please give us your blessings and allow Mother Kundalini to rise. Please allow Mother Kundalini to nourish us, to cleanse us, so that we can be one with Shri Mataji. Let's say the mantra of Shri Ganesha 4 times with our complete attention on Shri Ganesha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Slowly raise your attention to your Swadhisthana chakra. Mother, please come in our attention. Now raise your attention to your Nabhi. Mother, please give us complete peace and satisfaction. Revolve your attention around your Nabhi, that's your Bhav Sagar. Shri Mataji, you are verily our Guru. And Mother, I am my own Guru. Raise your attention to your heart. Shri Mataji, you are the love flowing through my heart. You are the compassion in my heart. Shri Mataji, please enlighten my spirit and connect my spirit to the spirit of divine. Say in your heart, Mother, I am a pure spirit. I am not this body, this mind. I'm just a pure spirit. Feel the connection of your spirit. Feel Shri Mataji's feet in your heart. Now raise your attention to your Vishuddhi chakra. Shri Mataji, by your grace, I am part and parcel of the Virat. I am the collective. I am the drop of love that is dissolved in the ocean. I lose my identity, Shri Mataji, completely in this ocean of love. I belong to you, Shri Mataji, completely. I don't have any identity. I'm part of you, Mother. I'm completely part of you. Raise your attention to your Agnya Chakra, your forehead. Shri Mataji, by your grace, I have no ego and super ego. Because I have no identity, Shri Mataji, of my own. I am part of you, Mother. So I have no ego, no super ego. Shri Mahaganesha, please forgive me for all my past karmas. Please let me cross the gate of heaven. Let me be in the kingdom of God. Let me enjoy the presence of Shri Mataji. Let me enjoy the bliss pouring on my Sahasrara by all the deities. Now keep your attention steady on your Sahasrara. Shri Mataji, you are verily the primordial mother, the mother of the whole universe. You are Shri Adi Shakti, you are divine. You are mother of all the mothers. Shri Mataji, I am very grateful that my mother is divine. She is the supreme goddess. And when you are there, Shri Mataji, I can never have any problem because you are there, and I trust you, Mother, that you will always save me, protect me, bless me. Shri Mataji, all the myths that I have, please dissolve them. All the illusions that I have, please dissolve them. And let me completely identify you at my Sahasrara as Shri Adi Shakti, the divine power, the divine goddess, Shakti of Shri Shiva. Shri Mataji, If there is any percentage that I have not identified you as a divine power, I request you, Mother, that today you completely let me understand you, identify you as the Supreme Goddess Shri Adi Shakti. Please remove all the doubts I have. Take me from Nirvicharita to Nirvikalp state, the doubtless awareness. Let's be in this silence and feel the company of Shri Mataji with us. Shri Mataji, please give us your blessings, your love. Please protect us from all kind of negativities surrounding us, within us. Please purify us, cleanse us, so that we can reflect your love. If you have any specific prayers, you can do that now. You can speak your heart to Shri Mataji. Let us now, in this beautiful state, listen to Shri Mataji's speech. That's from the year 1999, Shri Adi Shakti Puja.
Away from the madding crowd is such a beautiful place and which has vibrations. They can't hear you. Now, can you hear me? All right. It's all right now. I selected this place suddenly from a very thick newspaper, American newspaper. The vibrations were just shooting out, and I said, what is this coming from where? And there was a little advertisement, and I said, this is the place where we have to go. This place has so many vibrations, even in the advertisement. So you can imagine how the guidance comes. It comes from vibrations, and that's how I was here. And this place was selected by the divine force. It happened only in one day. Such a miraculous thing to happen in one day. It was taking so much time for them even to get this. And suddenly, I told them, better get it. It all worked out, and we are now here in the most beautiful atmosphere. Of course, you know that trade unions were driven out, and they came here to hide themselves. They're hiding themselves in this place so that they should not be crushed and destroyed forever. That era is over now. That era of domination, of entering into somebody else's land and occupying it, and considering it to be a great bravery. All that is over now. The human understanding has gone much beyond, and they understand that this is sinful, this is wrong. Whatever we have done was wrong. But those people are no more. And the children and the grandchildren of those children, of these people who were the children of God, they used to think, do not like all that. Because you have no right to take somebody's land like that and occupy it as your own. Of course, the land doesn't belong to anyone. But still, wherever you are born, that's your land. And that land has to be kept with those who are born here, who own it. But this kind of aggression has been going on for ages now. Now the time has come to finish this. Once for all, give up this kind of adventure is to enter into somebody's land or somebody's house and occupy it. But there's another kind of aggression I see now, is that they enter into the minds of the people now, through their talk, through their all kinds of aggressive attitude. And the mind itself becomes a slave. The present times are like that, I think, where people have no freedom to think what is right, what is wrong, and also to take to right things. They have to accept whatever is happening around, whatever is immoral, whatever is destructive. One has to accept, because still I think we do not have sufficient number of Sahajas who can oppose all these adventures of modern times. We have another kind where we find these false gurus who aggress, especially America. America is really cursed that way because it had money. So all the crooks of the world came here. Just imagine. To have money itself is not a blessing. They all came here and looted rich people and have made so much money for themselves. This kind of exploitation is very much dangerous, much more, because the mind gets ruined. I've seen many people were ruined, especially many seekers were ruined completely. I hope they are born again and get their self-realization. So seeking is there, no doubt. But all kinds of obstacles have come. All kinds of temptations are there. And so, despite all that seeking, earnest seeking, honest seeking, they have fallen into traps, which I cannot explain. Why should it have happened? But it has happened. One has to see. It makes you very miserable, unhappy. But still so many are there, you are there, saved now. And in this last judgment, you have risen from that level to this new level, where I am sure you will be able to salvage many more. Each person can salvage at least 1,000 people. And so many of you, if you try that, it would be of a very, very great emancipation for this world which we want to save. So one must know the first duty of every Sahaja now is to save others, to talk about Sahaja, to work out Sahaja in different places. For example, now I was surprised that they are working out on children who are abused. They are also in India, we are working out on various places like prisons, armies. So you can enter into all kinds of activities. You can enter into all kinds of aggressed places and save people. But first of all, I think, is the innocence is under attack. In these Western countries, especially in America, the innocence is under attack. And this is something is very dangerous, because the children get this mutation at a very young age, and what will happen to them? So we have to think of all those innocent children, what we can do for them, how we can save them, how we can work it out. The concern has to now go from yourself to others. You got your realization all right, you corrected yourself, you are absolutely perfecting yourself, all this is there. But now what is to be done? For what is this light enlightened here? It is for others. So now Sahaja Yogis have to live for others and not for themselves. They'll have all the energy, they'll have all the support, and they'll have all the blessings. So we have to live for others. And how do we live for others? It's very simple, is to have concern. Concern about everything. You have concern about the Mother Earth, concern about your neighbors, concern about the people who are suffering all over the world. If you read the newspaper, you will be amazed how things are happening, how people are suffering. We have to understand fundamentally that unless and until transformation takes place, we cannot change this one. And you all can transform others. So it's your duty, it's your job to transform other people and tell them what is divine love. Love is the only way now we can work out. It is something like a big beacon which will go into this darkness of aggression and which will clarify many places, many hearts, many people. It is a ocean, we should say, ocean of greatness. This divine love is so great and so powerful, at the same time so very gentle, that you can see the nature how the trees grow. Every leaf gets the sunshine. Every tree has its own position. We have to learn so much from the nature, because nature is bound with that love. Nature has no aggressiveness. It is just under the complete control of the divine love. With this understanding, you should also know that when you are getting to such yogis, what should be your attitude? How you should move, how you should talk to them, how you should understand them, how you should express your love. This is quite possible now. It's not difficult. You should not be afraid, not feel shy. But in a sweet manner, you can talk to them, you can communicate with them, you can tell them. Because this was the time. This was to happen. That's the reason Adi Shakti had to come. Without her, it would not have been possible. All other incarnations were there. But firstly, they were only on one chakra. And another one was there to establish themselves with other people, without people around. They did try, they worked it out, but it didn't really work in the real sense of the word. So, Adishakti had to come, who has all of them with her. They are all with us, all the time wanting to help you, to do everything that you want to achieve. It is there where this holy vibrations are with you. For every kind of good work you want to do, any kind of Sahaja work you want to do, these vibrations will definitely be there to guide you, to help you, to support you, and to love you. You will be amazed how people, once they start working for Sahaja, how they are blessed from every angle. So one has to decide in their own minds that all your dreams have to come true. So only thing what you have to do is to know only that your purpose of life is to spread Sahaja. Even now, many Sajogis write to me, Mother, this is happening to me, that is happening, my father like that, mother like that. But very few. Practically this is over now. They used to write, I should say, all such letters. But now I think they are all being perfected, I don't know what has happened. It's a very unique time where there's light everywhere. The nature is absolutely with you. You can see how nature acts, how it is trying to help you and support you, and how it wants to work out everything for you. It is to be just understood and felt that you are something very special and that you have all the help, every one of you. It's not one person, 2%. It's not 10 persons group. It's the whole lot, as if the whole ocean is there to help you to swim over, to save so many. You haven't seen such an ocean where there is so much depth and all the waves try to save you, to make you float in the realm of joy. All this has happened to you because there is a purpose. It's not just because you have done Purva Punyas and all that. Many people say because of previous life we have got it. That is true. The cause may be that, but the result is that now you are capable of giving realization to people. And this is what you have to do. All the way you have come here in this wilderness. From this wilderness only you will rise and you will bless all the people of the world. especially America, should be blessed again and again. Because it's the Virat. It is Shri Krishna's land. Because people will always try to follow, copy them. Things will improve if you get the, we can say, the blessings of the various lotuses you have within yourself, no doubt. But what about you doing something? What about you doing something about it? And this is what is very important. Now, only thing what you have to do about yourself is to find out about your own activities. What activities you have been doing. You have to find out what have you done and what you can do. When you meditate, you think about yourself. How much you have grown, what have you done, what have you given to others. Whatever you got, unless until you distribute it, it won't increase. That is the fundamental law. And that works. I've seen people who are realized souls, who are very good, who know everything about Sahaja, but are not yet that much confident, I should say, or that much deep. All this is only possible if you yourself get into creating new Sahajas and more Sahajas, not for popularity, but for their good and for the good of the whole. I was asked that I should come and stay in America, so America will improve very much. So now here I came here, I stayed here, and I have definitely put in all my attention because it's a very important chakra, which is America. And this very important country is doing sometimes very stupid things. I would not say that you enter into politics, no. I would not say you get into any opposition and farmer group, no. But you also know that you have powers. Even your thought, your desire has powers. Try to experiment with it. Once you experiment, you'll find out that only the attention that you put to these things, it will work out. I'm sure it will work out. It is a country which can definitely help for the emancipation of the whole human beings. But on the contrary, it is going on the other way around. I mean, American culture I don't understand at all. What is American culture? Is something. They say something, do something else. There are no proper value system which is accepted by everyone. which is built traditionally from days together. The value system is so unrelated, so twisted, that it's only a Sahaja by his nobility, by his greatness, can disentangle these people.
Let's just go back into this silence and try to absorb what Shri Mataji has said. That is the message for us for today. Shri Mataji, please give us the power that we can overcome all the challenges that come across us in our spiritual ascent, and that we can spread Sahaja Yoga everywhere, wherever we go. May we, your children, Mother, become your best instruments. Through us, your love can flow without any interruption. Mother, please make us worthy that we can be the best channel of the divine. With this prayer in our heart, our intention on Shri Mataji, let us say the three great Mahamantras. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahalakshmi Mahasaraswati Mahakali Triguణatmika Kundalini Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahasrar Swamini Moksha Pradayani Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Bolo Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi ki Jai. Jai Shri Mataji. Let's bow down and raise our Kundalini, take Bandhan. Thank you for joining today. Have a very great day today. Shri Mataji. I will just play a bhajan if you would like to stay a little bit more. Have a very good day. गुलशन हमारा बसेरा ये प्यारा झुके शीश तेरे चरण में मां निर्मल, झुके शीश तेरे चरण में मां निर्मल, तू ही देख हमको, तू ही धाम प्रतिपल, चले जो डगर पे हमारा तेरा परमेश्वरी भगवती निर्मला, हमें तेरी ममता का आश्रय मिला। परमेश्वरी भगवती निर्मला, हमें तेरी ममता का आश्रय मिला। उपकार तेरा मिला ये बसेरा है, उपकार तेरा मिला ये बसेरा, हुआ है जीवन फिर नया सवेरा। परमेश्वरी भगवती निर्मला, हमें तेरी ममता का आश्रय मिला। परमेश्वरी भगवती निर्मला, हमें तेरी ममता का आश्रय मिला। हमें तेरी ममता का आश्रय मिला। हमें तेरी ममता का आश्रय मिला। Thank you for joining. Jai Shri Mataji. Lots of love to everyone.